guys, welcome to today's video. In this video we're going to look at the topic definite integral, and right now we're going to go into the video right away. Alright, now when we're talking about definite integral is the one that involves limits, whereby we're having the upper limits and the lower limits. So I'm going to go into an example right away. Given an integral of the limit is 1 to 3 of x squared minus 1 dx. So right, what we do right now, we're going to integrate this. When we integrate, we're going to have s cubed all into 3 minus x. Then we put our limits here, and for us to solve for this limit is the upper limits subtracting the lower limits. So now for the upper limits we impute 3 into x, and for the lower limits we put 1 into x. So starting with the upper limits, now we're going to have 3 into cube all into 3 minus 3, subtracting 1 into 3 all into 3 minus 3. So here we're going to have 27 all into 3 minus 3, subtracting 1 into 3 minus 3. Right, so this is going to give us the LCM of this. They are all 3, so we're going to have 27 minus 9, 1 minus 3 is in the brackets. So in this case we're going to have something like 18 all into 3 subtracting minus 2 all into 3. Right, so when minus multiply minus is going to become plus, so we're going to have 18 all into 3 plus 2 all into 3, which is going to give us 20 all into 3, giving us the whole number 2 all into 3. Alright, now we're given this equation. We're asked to look for, integrate and look for the upper limits and the lower limits also. And here the lower limit is 2 and the upper limit is 4. So now we're going to integrate. And when we apply the integration formula here, we're going to have 3x cubed all into 3, subtracting 2x squared all into 2 plus x from the limit is 4 to 2. So and the formula is upper limit subtracting the lower limits. So whenever we see 4, we put the upper limits. Whenever we see x, we put the upper limits, which is 4. And whenever we see x, we put the lower limits, which is 2. Then we subtract. So it's going to give us. We can still break this. We can still work something here. 3 can cancel 3, which is going to give us s cubed. 2 can cancel 2 out, which is going to give us x squared plus x. So applying the upper limits and the lower limits, we're going to have 4 cubed subtracting 4 squared plus 4 minus all into 2 cubed 2 squared plus 2. Alright, now 4 cubed is 64 minus 16 plus 4, subtracting 8 minus 4 plus 2. This is going to give us, applying the rule of odd mass, addition comes first. So we're going to rewrite this as 64 plus 4, subtract 16 all into 8 plus 2 minus 4. So we're going to have here 68 minus 16 all into 10 minus 4, which is going to give us 52 minus 10 minus 4 is going to give us 6, which is going to give us 46. So this is the answer when we integrate our function and look for its limits. Alright, now we're going to take another example right away. Now given this equation, we have to look for the limit. So what we're going to do, we're going to apply the change of variable format, which is going to use the u substitution. So we're going to say let u be equal to x. So differentiating u with respect to x, we're going to have du all into the x, which is going to give us 2. When we cross multiply here, we're going to have du all into 2 dx. So therefore we're going to have the u all into 2 be equal to the x. Alright, so now we're going to substitute for the x and 2x now into this. So we're going to have the integral of pi over 2 0 here. It's going to give us, in place of 2x we're going to put u, so it's going to become cos u. In place of the x now we're going to put the u all into 2. So this is going to become 1 over 2 integral of the 0 to pi over 2 cos u du. So integrating, we're going to have 1 into, so when we integrate sine u, when we integrate cos u, we're going to have sine u from the limit of pi over 2 to 0. Alright, so at this point we impute, okay, and recall our u is equal to 2x, so we're going to have this 1 into 2 sine 2x from the limit of 0 to pi over 2. Alright, now imputing the lower limit and the upper limit, right now we're going to have 1 into 2 sine 2 of pi over 2, subtracting 1 over 2 sine 2 of 0. Alright, now this 2 here is going to cancel out as 2, so we're just going to have here 1 over 2 sine pi, subtracting 1 over 2 sine 0. Alright, please bear with me. Alright, so at this point we're going to have the half of pi of 2 subtracting the half of sine 0 is going to give us, which all this is going to equate 0. How does it equate 0? Simply means our pi is 90 and the pi of 90 and the sine 90 is 0, and also the sine of 0 is 0. So automatically 0 subtracting 0, we're going to have 0. I really hope this video is really helpful, and please do not forget to smash the like button and turn on the notification bell so you're going to get notification whenever I post a new video. And please, if you have any question, please do it, put it down in the comment section below, and also please subscribe to this channel so you'll be able to get access to more videos when it's being uploaded. Alright, see you guys in our next video.